What's up, YouTube? So today I'm going to talk about failing, and it's okay to fail. So my genuine process on failing is you think you can do something and you come up short, or not even short, you fail all the way. So failing is okay. It depends on what you do to failing. Did you just stay there and be like, okay, I failed, let me go on to another thing? Or did you have the mindset of, okay, I failed, let me go try this again at my best and then see what happens? Sometimes you might succeed, sometimes you might fail again and again and again until you succeed. But guess what? I know if you keep trying, you will succeed. Failure is not something nobody wants. It's not like, oh yeah, I want to fail in this. No. But it's the way life is. Life is not really a game, but it's low-key a game. It's like, are you going to complete the mission or are you going to fail the mission? And that's just in life. Like a job, like you might fail in this job, but guess what? If you keep practicing, you're going to succeed in it, hopefully. And if you don't, that job is just not for you. Like, I just got off and I know I didn't make a YouTube video yesterday, and like, I'm tired right now. I worked at 6 to 2, got off at like 2:15, 2:20. But I know, like I said to y'all, I'm committed to this. I'm going to make videos. I want to get big. I want to have an audience that wants to listen to me ramble for 10, 15 minutes. And I know I will have it one day. I pray for it and everything. Keep God first for everything you do. Because if you do, you're going to succeed. And I'm sorry if you hear a lawnmower in the back. It's my uncle cutting grass. But like I was saying, like, if you think you're overweight, keep succeeding. Like, I'll pop a picture up here. This was like me my freshman year. And then I'll pop up another picture. This was me like my senior year. I was overweight, and I knew I was overweight. People would tell me all the time. And guess what? I lost the weight. Like, and it wasn't something that happened overnight. Like, I kept working. That's the thing. And yeah, I gained some of the weight back. I mean, I stopped playing basketball. I stopped doing all this. So I gained the weight back. And then I lost more weight right before I went to college. I dropped like 40 pounds. And I dropped like 20 cents. So just like, imagine, like, that's just dedication and hard work ethic. Like, sometimes if you're in a financial state of like, let me quit my job, that might be hindering me from actually being happy. To some people, they're like, your income's stopping, you're failing. No, but guess what? If I lose 60 pounds in 8 months of me not working and all this, I'm feeling the best, looking the best I have in years or ever. Guess what? To you, that's a success. You didn't need the money. You just needed to feel like happy with yourself. Because there's probably a bunch of people out there right now that have a lot of money, but guess what? They don't feel happy about themselves. There's people that look good, and guess what? They don't got money, and they don't feel happy about themselves. Or vice versa. Don't have money, and they look good, and they're just happy with looking good. But looks, most of the time, only carries you for a certain amount. Money only carries you to a certain amount. It's your goals at the end of the day what matters. If you want money, work. If you're bigger or you want to get bigger, bro, hit the gym, lift a little bit of weights. I'm telling you, eat right. Like, literally, dieting is easy. And like right now, like, yes, I'm not at my heaviest like I've ever been, but like, I'm not at my lowest. I'm nowhere near my lowest. I'm like 60 pounds over my lowest. So, but it's like, I guaranteed if I wanted to diet down and like lose a lot of weight, cut alcohol, cut eating fast food. I don't drink liquid calories, but Just all that. Simple. And if you do eat fast food, know what you're eating. Eat it in moderation. Simple like that. If you want something, eat it simple in moderation. Like, say if you want that cookie, guess what? Just eat two. That's 130 calories. That's your treat for the day. You don't have to go on no strict 1,500 calorie diet if you're 6'2", 280 pounds. No, you don't. I don't understand why people do that. Go to the gym, burn like 500 calories. You're gonna burn some calories just lifting. Hit the treadmill or stairmaster, or just walk around. Like if you have like an indoor like track, walk around that thing. Have your Apple Watch on all day. Go for a morning walk. Just burn calories. You can have that treat. I don't care what anybody says, but just have it in moderation and control yourself. And that's one thing that I want to do. Like, and I have been learning is like controlling yourself. Control what you want to do. Like if you messed up with your family members, work, or all that, take it like a man and go on. Simple like that. Like you have to sit there and realize like, yes, I fucked up or I effed up. But guess what? That's okay. Everybody effs up. If somebody's judging you, guess what? They probably effed up in their life too. It's no probably, they did. So it's like, just take it like a man. Just keep on going with life. If you cheated on somebody, tell them. Because there's no way, if you're a good human being, that you can generally sit there and be perfectly fine with somebody if you cheated on them. You're not ready for a relationship, or you're just one cold-hearted person. And another thing, if somebody cheated on you, that doesn't mean go cheat back on them. Two wrongs don't make a right. That's not good. That's not good at all. If you accept them back, that means you need to stay loyal to them. Because guess what? Cheating on them only brings more problems. So you're still in the wrong. And that's what's wrong with like our generation and like everything. It's like, oh, they cheated on me first, so it's fine. No, it's not. It's not fine. You failed him. He failed you first. Now you failed him. Or she failed you first. Now you failed her. So it's like, are you happy? No, because half the time when you cheat, you're like, you feel horrible. Yes, I've cheated in the past. Like, I know I was wrong. It's not like, oh, I cheated. I know I'm not wrong. No, I know I was wrong. I know I was wrong. And I feel bad for it. And that's why I feel like karma comes around. And it's like some people that you really mess with, like I haven't gotten cheated on, but it's like some people that I have messed with, like, did not feel the same way. And I feel like, oh, look at my earring getting messed up. And it's like, damn, like, it didn't work out. And it's like, okay, keep on going. You're going to find somebody at the end of the day, hopefully. 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 We're going to find somebody. But then it's like, bro, it's okay to fail. That's exactly. It's okay to fail in a relationship. It's okay to fail in jobs. Like, if you did something in your work, admit to it. Don't be the one that's looking every which way and you're like, who did it? Whole time it was you, just because you didn't get caught. It might have not been no cameras over there, so they don't know who did it. And then don't be the person that you know you did it, and then somebody's like, yeah, he did it, and then you get mad. What are you getting mad at? Somebody's saving their job and they don't care because they still have to work. They have to provide for families. And like, I'm happy I'm not like in that part of life. Like, I work with people that literally have 3 kids at home, and it's like, oh, like, I'm working to get a new car. Like, I'm just saying, it's like I'm working to go to concerts or something, and it's like save money for the future. And it's like, I'm young, so it's like, of course you should be having that like mindset of like save some money and then have fun. You're young, you're in your 20s, late teenage years, maybe early 30s. But I feel like once you hit like 27, you should be thinking about your future, thinking about like who you want to marry. Like, you should find somebody that you want to marry, think about kids and all that. But like, I'm in my early 20s. So it's like, I ain't trying to have no kids. I ain't trying to have no wife right now. Because if I did have a wife, I mean, I wouldn't known them for that long. I would only known them for a couple months, and I ain't marrying nobody that I only know for a couple months. So that's why I said 25, 26, 27, that age gap where I want to get married. Like, if I find this girl that I want to take a longer, longer years, long years, hopefully stay married until I die. Like, I want to get to know them more and more and more than just a couple months. I don't know how people get married in just a couple months. Hey, love at first sight is the real thing, I guess. But it's like, I know some marriages work in a couple months. And I'm not saying that, but I'm failing to ever trust somebody like that. I don't have enough trust in the world. But if your marriage is going bad or something, dude, it's okay. Trust. Trust God first in everything. Because guess what? If God is telling you to do this and you do it, and it might not be the result that you want, guess what? It's all right. Because guess what? At least you're being truthful. At least you're not failing that other person. At least, like, you're not doing anything that was like, oh, you're a horrible person. Because guess what? You did your mistake. You manned up to it. You womaned up to it. Now, guess what? You live life. Enjoy it. That girl doesn't want you no more. Hey, guess what? I told you the truth. If you don't want me, all right, bye. Keep on going with your life. You fucked up. Or you effed up. So don't sit here and be sad. You went out drunk driving. Crashed your car. Don't sit there and dwell about it. You can dwell about it for like, I'll give you like 2 weeks if you got actually like crushed up and all that. But think about what you're going to do after. Did God bless you and you didn't get hurt that bad? So you can still walk, still lift stuff. You might have been hurt for a couple weeks, but it's like, guess what? Get back on your feet. Find a job. Get that new car. Start a YouTube channel. Gain a fan base. So you, like, y'all can just talk about problems and all that. And it's like, I just come here and sit down and ramble and all that, but it's like, really, like, I'm wanting to ramble to a bunch of people that look at me and then they're just like in the comments, just like, yeah, like, bro, I agree with all of this, or not even agree with me on everything, but it's like, that's what I want. And like, I want to like do more stuff. Like, I might try to do some reaction videos today and like try to figure out how to do that. I don't really know how to do that. React to some like good stuff. And yeah, just grow this channel. And I'm not going to fail in this. And I know I'm not. I'm going to be successful. It might take 1 year, might take 2, might take 3, might take 4 months, might take 3 months, might take 2 months. Hopefully it takes 1 month. But all realness aside, it might take like 4 years for me to hit 100K. But guess what? I'm still try. Now, will I live up to my post every day? No, I already failed that. I didn't post yesterday. But guess what? I'm making a video today, and I'm going to make a new promise because I failed the other promise. I'm going to at least try to post 4 to 5 times a week to my 0 viewers. Hopefully, in a month, it might be 10 viewers. Hopefully, in 2 months, it might be 100 viewers. 8 months, 1,000. Hopefully, like, you got to think big. You got to think big. 1,000 viewers. You got to think big. But no. Like, I want y'all to just think about your life. And like, I was talking to my cousin today, and she was telling me like, budget, like everything. Like, you're young. Like, I still live with my parents. Like, and it's like, I'm in no time to move out right now. I don't know if y'all seen the market of housing. No, there's no way I'm moving out right now. I'm sorry, it just costs too much. Like, I make $15 an hour. I'm not trying to live paycheck to paycheck, only having like $400 to spend for the whole month. No, I don't want that. And like, it's like, I'm barely at home anyway. I'm either at work or hanging out with friends. So what the heck am I going to do at home? I mean, at my own house. Drink with buddies. I can already do that. Have a girl over. I mean, if you're that desperate to have girls over and all that, so you want to move out because of it, you're desperate. There's a car for a reason. I'm just saying. Just saying. But no, all realness, it's like I just want to be successful before I move out. Like I want to at least have a little manyan in my pockets before I want to move out. And it's like, hey, that might be in a year, and that might be in 2 years, that might be in 3 years. But hopefully, I get a little manyan, and then boom, I move out, start life, start living life, because I enjoy living alone. I mean, I lived alone in college. Like our dorms for athletes were single rooms, so it was like we could really do whatever we wanted. My suite mates were tough. I mean, my suite mates were nice. I didn't really care what I did. I didn't really care what they did. And we were all athletes, so it was like, shoot, bringing girls in and all that. It was like, okay, whatever. What girls did this time? No, I'm joking. But it was like they were all cool. It wasn't nothing that was like, oh, like complaining and all that. So I like living alone or living like in my own room without parents or something like that. Yeah. But yeah, it's okay to fail, be successful. I know I went on a little bit of tangents about other stuff, but at the end of the day, like it's okay to fail. Like if you're in that sports or something and you're not doing good, keep practicing, keep leveling up your game, keep getting game reps. Ask people that went to college. It doesn't matter if they went to college and only played a couple months or like 1 year. It doesn't matter. They still went to college to play basketball. That means they were good enough in high school to play basketball or football or soccer or baseball. Just level up your knowledge in the sport, and then always keep your grades up if you're playing sports. But all right, that's enough of me yapping. It's been 17 and 30 seconds of me yapping. So hopefully y'all have a blessed day. Remember, keep God first, and love y'all.